Well, boys, what's happening? Just coming on here to make a side video to tell everybody why the Civic will not be making the show season for 2025. You see, it's fucking scattered all over the floor. It's getting quite a bit of work done here now. It failed the MOT, which if you're from over here, you know how much of a cunt it is, to be quite honest. So they found a hole in the arch that has now turned into me doing this. I'm just gonna do the whole lot and not stop until there's no rust in this car, because it'll only annoy me if I do the one side and don't do the whole lot in the underneath of it and stuff. So the rest of the car, obviously this is another problem that's completely separate to this. When I want to start doing that, I tried taking the wrap off, and the wrap took the paint off with it. So not like the quarter wasn't going to be getting painted anyway because of this, but you know, it's just a little bit annoying. So it is, but I actually can't believe I've done that. It only had, the wrap's only on about a year too, so it is, and it's still done that. So I'm dreading taking it off on this side too, because this side needs paint as well. There's a wee bit of bubbling starting to come through there, but otherwise it's not too bad. A little bit of scabbiness and stuff, but other than that, it's not terrible. Like, and there's another thing that needs done too when it's at the road. I need to make up this other wing, so I do, because I haven't bought my ass to do that in fucking probably close to 2 years now. That's been on the car, and I have the other wing there. I just haven't bought cutting into it and getting it like the other one, vented. But I'm gonna just do this video. I'm gonna do these videos here and just sort of. I've already cut into it and took all the shade out by the spot welds and stuff, but I'm gonna start making a video here just what way I go through and fix it. Really, just for anybody else that's interested. I don't think I'm ever gonna sell this car, like, so it's a keeper. So I don't really care if anybody sees this. Rust, it's an old 90s car from Japan. They're all the same, and it would scare you what's actually in behind stuff, like in here and stuff. You know, you can't really see because the flash isn't on, but up in here and things, it all needs a bit of work too. But that's in behind the quarter panel, and you can't really see any of that. So it would scare you what's underneath all this stuff. But I'm just gonna do another video and show you what I'm doing to it and how I'm getting on with it throughout the year. So keep in touch and subscribe and stuff if you want to see it, and I'll try to make a video every so often and keep you updated. And if I don't have a video up, you'll probably see it on Snapchat or TikTok or the other stuff, like. But I'm gonna try to do this whole YouTube thing, so might as well start it on this, because this is the baby that is now crying out for a bit of welding. There'll be a couple other things getting done to it too while it's off the road. More than likely I'll be painting the engine bay red again, because I'm starting to get a bit sick of the baby blue colour. So I painted that and smoothed the whole bay back when I put the B20 in it. So I might paint that back to red when I'm doing the underneath of the car, because if I'm actually going to do the underneath, well, no, I am going to do it, but when I do it, I'll probably be doing it with this stuff, because here it is the dog's balls, and it's tintable, so I'm going to just dump my 2K red paint into it, and then the whole underneath of it will be nice and red. If I don't do the red, I'll probably just go for the standard grey or something, or standard black. Yeah, I think the red ones of these come with like I'm near certain it's like a beige colour, so maybe if I don't do that, I'll source that. But I'd like it to be all red underneath and just look really, really spotless, and take all the trailing arms and stuff out and get everything sort of nice, get these all painted, get them all nice, get my coilovers all cleaned up and stuff. But that's like the factory there. It's just a bit dirty, but I'd like it to be all nice and shiny underneath too, because the outside of the car is shiny, so, well, was. So I might as well get the underneath of it done too, even though you can't see it, but it's a peace of mind that it won't be doing this anytime soon, so it won't. Probably get a cage and stuff put in it here pretty soon, so now's the time just to do absolutely everything and get caught into it whilst it's off the road. So I'll just cut a load of clips and stuff of me doing this tonight, for just so you can see how the progress is going. You know, thanks everybody for watching. I also just want to let everybody know that I'm not a professional at this. I paint cars, but I'm not a panel beater. I'm not a metal worker, so this is not totally new to me, because I made my wings and stuff, and I've done a bit of welding and things like that, but I'm total newbie to this sort of thing. So you're gonna have to bear with me, but I'm gonna try to take it step by step and learn as much as I can and do it right, because it's this car and it just means a lot to me. So I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not a professional, so if I do something wrong, sorry. But I will try my best, just for the sake of this car too and myself, because it'll annoy me if it's not right. So I'm gonna take my time with it.
The store, choke on the smoke. They tell me to quit, don't listen what I'm told. They help me forget that this world is so cold. I don't even know what I'm chasing no more. Tell me what I want, just keep searching on. It's never enough, cup after cup, blunt after blunt. I wouldn't get one if I could find a far, in the car, and I put it on my mama. And my bitch call, talking about some drama. I swear there ain't no time for women on a coma. They see the pussy or the karma. Man, I just wanna go flex. Gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold with the flex. On the squad and I'm smoking up a check. Man, I just wanna go flex. Gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold with the flex. On the squad and I'm smoking up a check. Get a motherfucking nosebleed. She ain't never met a youngin' do it like me. She got a man, but she said she really like me. She doing things to excite me. She sending all her friends snaps on my new tracks. Cause all these hoes know what's about to come next. I hit my plug up, got the paper gun.
Right, so basically I've rebuilt the inner arch. Wheels aren't the greatest, but the grinder makes sure the welded at the aren't. So got this all back. I haven't done this top piece yet, I'm still working on that, but I'm trying to get all this done first. So that's all in place where it needs to be. It needs the quarter piece nicely, so it does. So do that. But obviously need to get this part put in first. It goes here, and then it goes right there, and then I have this piece to go to hook in behind that. I'm gonna weld that together like this. Gonna weld that like that, so I can then weld that to that, and then fill in them with weld, fill that in with weld, and then I'm gonna have to work something at this side here to like fill the gap in here, because I cut it a wee bit short, but it'll be fine, because I just need to get a wee bit of curved metal and then weld it to the inner. And then that should be that portion of it done, so it should. And then now to work on the top bit after that. And we got that welded in. It's all solid, it's going nowhere. Welds were absolutely shocking, but here, it'll do. So now to work on this piece. So it is. Make that up and get it put in, and then finally put the quarter panel, this piece on. And that should be us. You know, just something like that. So I've started building the inner arch up here now. Started putting it back in, but I've run into an issue where I'm putting this on, putting the quarter panel on. It fits nice down the bottom, but it's lying like that, and any time I try to twist it, I can't move it to there. When I bend it up like that, then that side doesn't sit nice. So I'm not sure what is going on. Don't know if it's hitting any of this. I've sort of cut that to push that in a bit because I thought it was hitting there, but I can't tell if it is really. It's hard to tell, but sure I'll figure it out. Like, but it's become a mess now. This is a mess, but we're getting there.
Couple bands, I just wanna go. Man, I just wanna go flex. Gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold with the flex from the squad, and I'm smoking up a check. Man, I just wanna go flex. Gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold.
Right, so far, this is like day number 3 or 4. I can't really remember. I haven't been keeping track of doing this. Started building this inner arch again. I've actually got it all made up there now, and I've cut this to the right shape-ish. And I have this bottom piece, which it was a part of this. It was the top piece of that, so it's the original arch that I used to make this piece. Because I only need this amount of the arch. It was obviously the back portion, so I used that. So it's the actual arch line, and I'm just gonna try to use that to sort of, I started making these pieces. This one's the bottom one here, and it goes right there. It just needs, whatever needs to come in, like that there, that gap there will be hammered in with this. So I'm gonna just tack this on here now, and then hit the hammer this all in to get it sort of in the right place, and start tacking the whole way up it, and then that'll hopefully leave us with a nice arch, inner arch, and then to put that piece on. So we're getting there. I've still to do, there's a hole up there somewhere, yeah, there. Still to do yet, but I'm not cutting the part of the quarter out for that piece, so I'm just going to do that from the inside. But I want to get all this done first to get that sort of somewhat looking like a car again. But we're getting there. Now I got the arch inside there done. It's all looking lined up pretty good. So it is. There's a wee bit of a gap there, but might be able to sort that. I take this off. Got the saw now. I've got that piece in way up. Just need to do this last bit, and that's inner arch done. For it to the point where I can put this on, and then I'll sort that other bit out after. Because there's a reinforcement. There's something in behind this that reinforces. Obviously, with no flash, but it's in there, and you can't really work with it at this side anyway. So I'm not taking this out because you wouldn't be able to get at it anyway because that reinforcement piece. So yeah, we're getting there slowly, but it'll hopefully be all in today, and then I'll get this video put up at some point. But it's looking pretty good, like a wee bit of primer and stuff, and hardly ever be able to tell. Right, so that's the whole inner portion here, all done. I made a mistake while I was doing it. I don't know if I actually videoed any of it when I was fixing it because I was fuming. I placed that back on, but I seen this laying on the floor and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna see where this sits and like reference that to the quarter panel. So I put that there and I noticed, oh shit, I had mine sitting like there in line with the inner bit, whereas it's meant to be about half an inch out, like that. So I had this half an inch in, so then I've sort of welded and I've cut it the whole way down there, straight down, pulled it out, welded bits in. It's not, it looks worse now, but at least it's in the right place. Once the quarters on, it all lines up. So it does, it all sits on it nicely. So it does, instead of being half an inch out, or half an inch in. So now I just need to fix that hole up there from the inside. And then that'll be this all done and then ready for this piece. So we're getting there, but slowly, but I'd rather take my time and do it right, even though, well, you can't see any of this, but it still looks bad, like. But it's functional and it's not gonna fall apart, hopefully. So that's now the entire inner arch all welded up, so it is. Now for this piece to go on, which I have now cut to the right size, I've primed the inside of it, and I've drilled these holes to replicate spot welds really. But it'll just go straight over the top there and slot into where it needs to be, and then it'll get tacked the whole way down. I'm gonna make sure to keep moving around, do there, just sort of move it around so the heat isn't mad in one part and just warp the death out of the quarter panels it will. So yep, it's time to put the final piece on. Well, nearly the final piece. I'm sure I'll find something else. Yep, so that's the first couple tacks of the quarter panel going back on. Everything's lined up pretty good. Bit of a gap here, but it is fillable. Just might it might put a bit of heat into it, but there's gonna be heat in it no matter what. So, but we are getting there. It's officially one piece again, you know. So we're getting there. Right. So now we have the quarter piece welded in. It's okay. It's not great, so it'll be okay. Like, but it's not perfect. But it's the first time actually putting a panel into a car, so because I don't do that. I'm a painter. I don't do any of this. But yeah, it's all in. All welded up there. I just need to cut this to match, just to trim it down, and then grind the welds on the inside. And that should be this side finished. I don't know if the other side needs anything. I hope not. But it's looking pretty good. It's one piece again. Actually looks like a car again, so yeah, getting there. Yep, so that's us. All the body work comes now, but that's the end of this video. All welded on, fixed. That part of MOT fixed. A couple other bits and bobs to go through, but that's the biggest job done. Yeah, it's looking quite good. Quite proud of myself for that, because Never done anything like that before, so it's pretty decent. It will do. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and stay tuned because I'll post a lot of photos and stuff, or videos, sorry. I'll post a load of videos and stuff of me doing, like, swapping things on this car and other bits and bobs. Probably some stuff with the other cars too. Plan on getting a project as well. I might start a series on, so yeah. Until the next one.